Hi everyone, my name is Kathy Vokes and I am a Silver Premier on Team Posh Honeys with Perfectly Posh. I'm here today to tell you a little bit about our pay plan. First, I want to go over some key terms that are used in the pay plan. The first one is PV. What does PV stand for? PV is personal volume. Those are the sales that you make to customers. The next one is QFC. QFC stands for Qualified Frontline Consultants, and they are your personal recruits who sell $200 in PV or more in a given month. The next term I want to discuss is TV and CV. We'll kind of do them together. TV is team volume, CV is company volume. The difference is that your team includes you and every consultant in your downline who is not a premier or in the downline of another premier. And therefore, your team volume is all the volume based on the total sales for the consultants in your team. Now, your company is you and every single consultant that's in your downline, whether they are premier or not. So, for example, in my downline, I have two premiers under me. One is one of my personal recruits, and one is one of her personal recruits. So, all of the people that have joined under them and also under their recruits are no longer part of my team. We're all part of the same company, but we're not part of the same team. So that is confusing. It takes a long time to get, took me a while, but I just wanted to touch on that first. So when you start with Posh, you are at the rank of protege. As a protege, you get 20% back in your personal sales. That 20% comes back in the form of commission and it gets direct deposited into your designated account. Then, once you have sold $1,000 in product, it can be over a week, it can be over 6 months. It doesn't matter. But whenever you hit that lifetime sales of $1,000, then you promote to the level of pink. As a pink, you also increase your commissions from 20% to 25%. So you get a little raise. It's kind of nice. After pink comes pink plus 1, pink plus 2, and pink plus 3. Everything from pink plus 1 up above, you have to have $500 in personal volume. That means your personal sales need to be $500 or more in order to rank advance and to maintain your rank. For pink plus 1, you need the $500. You also need people who you have recruited underneath you, and all of you together need to have sold $2,000 total. And you also need one QFC. That's where the plus 1 comes from. The QFC is the Qualified Frontline Consultant, so that person has sold at least $200. Now, you can have a team of two, you and one recruit. Let's say that you sell $1,800 in a month, and then your recruit Sally sells $300. Well, you've gone over the $2,000 for the two of you for your whole team. It's just the two of you, but that's your whole team. You've gone over that $2,000, so that's checked. You've definitely gone over the $500 because you have $1,800 in sales, so that's a check. And Sally has sold over $200, so that's a check. So there you go. You will rank to pink plus 1. Now, pink plus 2 and pink plus 3 are the same concept, but your personal volume stays the same. You have to have at least $500. And like I said, that goes from pink plus 1 all the way up to platinum premier. So you have $500 in PV. You need to increase your company volume. So pink plus 1 was $2,000 in the month. Pink plus 2 is $4,000 for your whole team. And pink plus 3 is $8,000 for your whole team. And then the Qualified Frontline Consultants are the plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. So pink plus 2, you have 2 Qualified Frontline Consultants, 2 QFCs. Pink plus 3, you have 3 QFCs. So it goes up incrementally from there. Now, where it gets even more tricky is when someone promotes to premier, their company volume and team volume they're different because all of their recruits and below are part of their team and their company. But let's say for me, I'll give you an example. I have a girl on my team who promoted to premier. So her people that are on her team stay on her team. They don't stay on my team anymore. They are now part of her company. If you think of it kind of like a family, let's say we're all an immediate family and we all live in the same house. That's your company. We all live together, or I'm sorry, that's your team. Sorry, see, I'm getting confused too. That's your team. We all live together. We're all under the same roof, all in one house. Now, let's say Teresa is one of your family members. Well, she decides, you know what? I am going to go away and move to a different house. So she takes all of her people that were with her over to her house. So she's not part of your household anymore. She's still part of your company, but she's not part of your team. And all the people that are with her go into her team. So all those people are over now in Teresa's team. And Kathy's team over here, you've got two different teams. But together, we have our company. It's confusing, I know. But that's one concept that it does take a while to get. But the team and company volume do incrementally go up when you hit Premier. So at Premier, you still get 25% commission. I forgot to mention too, with Pink Plus 1, 2, and 3, you also get a personal monthly bonus. So at Pink Plus 1, you get a 1% bonus. Pink Plus 2, you get 3%, and Pink Plus 3, you get 5%. And you start earning on the team volumes of your individual recruits. So that's when you start earning more money on your actual downline. At Premier, you get the 25%, you get 6% monthly bonus, the frontline title, you get percentages from your downline. You still have to do the $500 in personal volume. Your team volume, your one little team, so my team here has to have at least $6,000 per month. And then my company as a whole, so mine and Teresa's team, both together, needs to have $20,000 in the month. And I need at least 4 qualified frontline consultants. So people directly under me, I need at least 4 of them to sell $200 a piece. At Silver Premier, it's the $500 PV. Your team volume stays the same as Premier. You still need $6,000 a month. But your company volume goes up to $30,000 a month. And you need someone directly under you who has also hit Premier. So this is Kathy. This is Teresa. She's now a Premier and she's got her own little house. So she's a Premier. I'm a Premier. Let's say we're both Premiers. And our 2 teams together, our whole company, sells $32,000. And I have 4 people directly under me who have sold at least $200. And she has 4 people under her who have sold at least $200. She's got at least $6,000 in her team. Our team altogether has $32,000. So I have, what is that? $26,000 on my team. Together, we have over $30,000. Voila. I have now promoted up to Silver Premier. She is my Premier right underneath me. Gold Premier is the next step up. Again, $500 in personal volume, but you need $12,000 in team volume, so that doubles. Your company volume needs to be $40,000. You need 4 frontline consultants again. It doesn't go over 4. But you need 2 people in your direct downline who have also promoted to Premier. Then Platinum Premier is the top of the top. At Platinum Premier, you also do the $500 a month. Your team volume, this household's volume needs to be $20,000 in the month. Your company volume, all of it together, let's say we got like a couple different pods going on here, needs to be $100,000 in a month. You also have the 4 frontline consultants, but you also need 4 additional people who are also Premiers. So that's at least 8 people under you. That is the whole plan from Protege all the way up to Platinum Premier. Like I said, it can be very confusing, so don't get stressed out if you look at it and don't understand it. Always, ask questions, look at the pay plan, come up with any questions you have, let us know, and we will answer them the best we can. Okay, I hope this helped. I hope it didn't confuse you more. Have a good day.